Pineapple Activewear, exclusive to Edgar's and Edgar's Active.
Now, it's that time of the morning, it's that time of the week. We are getting for some yoga fitness. I haven't done this in a couple of whiles because I've been suffering from a few injuries from the various crazy sporting activities that I do. And the team from Jai Yoga, Jackie and Jai, say I'm going to be super ready for the Two Oceans Marathon that's coming up. And this is a great exercise that we're going to be doing today. If you need to stretch out any of your muscles, wake up for today. And just a great way to get your day started. Guys, you ready to start?
Yes.
Yeah, morning, Simon.
Yeah,
Jackie, I'm so ready. Born ready.
Born ready. Apparently born ready. We're going to take it nice and easy today. We're going to do a very basic sequence. It's called Sun Salutation A and Sun Salutation B. And what we're going to focus on is just the the basics of the technique, where your feet need to be, where your shoulders are, all that sort of stuff. So join us. It's going to be nice and slow. I know it's Human Rights Day. A lot of us having a late start. And just see how far you go. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to bring our feet together. And this is the standing mountain posture. It's a posture in itself. It involves, Bob, squeezing the inner thighs together, lifting up on the kneecaps, okay? The palms are placed onto the sides of the thighs with the fingers kind of gently spread. So you're already stretching into the palms and the fingers. And then drawing the shoulders down, lifting the crown of the head up, tucking the chin slightly. So from the side, as I tuck my chin, I lift my head up, so I'm standing tall. I push my heels into the floor, lift the crown of the head up, and from here, on the first inhale, the arms come up, the palms turn, you look up, and this becomes a high mountain. So we're going to hold this for a few breaths. So what normally happens is there tends to be a gentle back bend, okay? So what you're going to do is tuck the lower ribs in, tuck your tailbone underneath you, relax your shoulders, squeeze the palms and wrists together and lengthen through the elbows. So this is the perfect high mountain. So lots of length, relaxed shoulders, relaxed buttocks, okay? Take an inhale, and as you exhale, come all the way forward. And just relax into it. Just let the head go, let the arm go. If you need to bend your legs a little bit, like Liesl doing, that's absolutely fine. So you take the weight into your fingers, relax the head completely. And now what we're trying to do is get all the weight forward into the balls of the feet. Okay? Gently start to straighten the legs. So now you're going to pull up on the thighs, keep the shoulders relaxed, and then slowly working the palms towards the floor. So you're kind of slowly allowing the hamstrings to open. And again, the breath, your mouth is closed, you're breathing through your nose, and you're just allowing head, shoulders, arms, upper body, everything to hang off the hips. Squeeze the feet together. Okay, go.
Wow, this is quite a phenomenal stretch.
It's just allowing everything to hang. For the halfway lift, you just literally push into the floor, bring the chest up, so your spine is parallel to the floor. So a little bit higher, Liesl, just a little bit higher. If you need to, you bring your hands onto your shins, okay? Lift the chest, that's it. So here, you can see on Jacqueline, the spine is flat, the back of the neck is long, the thighs are working. So you're squeezing the thighs together, lift the kneecaps, there you go. So there's a lot going on. So it's a very simple posture. And what we're trying to do here is just stretch out the spine, okay? For the step back, push the palms flat, bend the knees, take the right leg back, take the left leg back. And now the feet are hip-width apart, and then gently bring the chest parallel to the floor. So you're gonna drop down. If you need to come onto your knees, so what we're trying to do here is keep the elbows tucked in, okay? Put the knees on the floor, that's great. The shoulders are going to roll back. You're on your toes, and your feet are hip-width apart, just a little bit wider, okay? We're pushing the heels towards me, but the head towards the camera. So you're kind of lengthening into the body, okay? Take an inhale and push up into upward dog. So let's get out of there. So this is the first back bend, okay? So now the tops of the feet are going to be flat on the floor. So you're getting a stretch. Can you feel the shoulder? And so you feel like running and stuff. The top of the foot immediately gets a release. Buttocks are relaxed. You're going to roll the shoulders down so you lengthen through the neck. So push into the floor, straighten the arms. And if you can, you're working the hips and the knees off the floor at the same time. So there's a massive stretch down the entire front of the body. From here, roll the toes over and push back into downward dog.
Or as we call it, downward giraffe in my case.
So again, the feet are hip-width apart, so you're going to take a slightly longer step, Liesl.
Longer step,
yeah, just there, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shoulders relax, arms strong. And here, again, we're working towards getting the spine completely flat, getting the arms straight and the legs straight. The heels push into the floor, and your toes are slightly turned in. They're actually slightly turned in, so you're going to turn them in slightly. So you're almost slightly pigeon-toed. head relaxed. So maximum length through the back of the body, maximum length through the hamstrings, and again, just allowing the breath to flow. On an inhale, step forward. So from here, you're just going to bring the feet there, and then come into that halfway lift where the chest is parallel to the floor, the hands can be on the shins. Exhale into that forward bend again. Inhale, lengthen up all the way, reach up. And exhale, arms by your side.
Wow.
Okay?
That was incredible.
Okay. So with the flow, so it becomes inhale, exhale, forward bend, coming all the way forward, bringing the weight forward. Inhale, lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, feet hip width apart, parallel to the floor. Inhale, push up. Exhale, roll back. Take a breath, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Inhale, step forward into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come up, palms together, gaze up. And exhale, arms by your side. Very basic, very simple, but
Very
works basically everything through the body.
Yes. Hey?
Okay.
I felt that.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sai. Thank you so much, Jackie. I don't know, I feel rejuvenated. I feel ready to start the day. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have a little bit of fit cook because we can. We've worked out pretty well. We'll see you straight after this.
Pro Action Sports Gear, exclusive to Edgar's and Edgar's Active.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.